Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful night. Okay, so tonight, since we just unlocked it, we're gonna start with the Forest Temple. So let's go there first. I just wanted to mess with that moblin. So yeah, fun fact, if you don't see the red dot, you're not close enough. I like the way they grab their backside. It's been a little while since I've done this, but I think I still remember some of the important bits. And the bits that I don't remember will hopefully be entertaining to figure out. This might be your favorite dungeon in the series. It is a very cool dungeon, and it has one of the most iconic boss fights of all time. There are so many problems in life that you can solve with a hookshot. I've always had a real fondness for flames that aren't like the typical red or blue. Like, I've always enjoyed, like, staring at fire in general, and, like, setting fires. But there's just something about, like, a clearly unnatural fire that's, like, even more enticing. There are arrows painted on the floor. How observant. It's very natural, just very hot. Actually, I'm pretty sure the typical fire spectrum just goes, like, red, orange, yellow, blue, white. And then to get other colors, the fire has to be, like, contaminated with some kind of element. I like how they put up a railing in like this terrifying death dungeon. It's very important to be health and safety compliant. For a man that like has horsepower. He's not weak, he's just concentrated. That's all. Also, it might be only Wild Link that's 5'2". Ocarina Link might be a bit taller. All of them are shorties. I don't know, they seem pretty tall to me. Granted, it might just be because the camera's at like waist height most of the time. Okay, now he looks a little bit short. It's all a matter of perspective. I couldn't do the yellow one with the hook shot, but can I do this one with it? No I can't. I guess I come back here later. The puzzle should stay solved, so it's not that big of a deal. Took me a couple tries. Memory is difficult sometimes. And by sometimes I mean like all the time. This room is probably my favorite in the entire dungeon. Like, I really like this ruin thing. It just feels like it should be extremely peaceful, but it's not. Well, that was unkind. They didn't consider my feelings. I admit, that wasn't the outcome I was expecting. Stealth mission. I got a map. I don't need that. Alright, we've drained a well of water, thus destabilizing the local ecosystem. I like how they clarify that you can only use the small key within this dungeon. You just know that the reason that that's a thing is because, like, during playtesting, somebody grabbed a key and then, like, ran off to Dodongo's cabin or something and opened a door with it and soft-locked themselves. It's kind of like how, whenever I find, like, an incredibly specific rule, I imagine the scenario that led to the rule's creation. Like, a relatively common one is, like, keep your head inside the vehicle at all times. Rules like that one are usually written in blood. That was a bit of a camera thing. There we go. I like how that chest is there just to be like an innocuous hookshot target. At least I assume that's why it's there. He's suddenly fumbling every word with an S in it. I think this is the dungeon entrance, actually. Let's see if I can't get that bow and arrow. I feel gated without it. Isn't there like another Lizalfos duel in here? Nope, just Alphas. Unfortunately for you, I got the Sword of Evil's Bane. Unfortunately for me, I don't know how to use that. Actually, that's not true. I know how to use the sword. I frequently forget how to use the shield. But like, the shield can't kill things, so it's worthless to me. Exactly, that's why I need to get a bigger sword. I like how I died to the side of him and he was just like, wait, what? That actually worked? I guess that fairy chose not to come along. I wonder if I could catch that skull in a bottle. Fairy said, no, you're smelly. I'm not smelly. I can't be smelly. Okay, I've got a couple of, I've got a couple of keys, and I gotta figure out where to use them, and I think this is probably my best option. There's probably something over here that I just overlooked. Like, I don't have the bow and arrow, but I think the silver one isn't actually necessary to go through the door. I think it's for, like, rotating the hallway behind it. Oh, here we are. That's all we needed. This corridor is all twisted. Thank you for the observation, Navi. I never would have noticed without you. This is such a cool effect, though. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. You just can't help but hate, wall masters. Well, that didn't work. I like how he was squished flat and then he just sort of like popped up to be a threat. I should probably drink that milk next time I'm in a fight before it expires. Look, it's been 7 years. It's still fine. It can wait. What if I need it more later? Oh, whoops. Wait, idea. Well, that wasn't helpful. I think this might be the bow and arrow. Nope, it's just the bow. The arrow is sold separately. Or not, it comes with arrows. Also, it's a silly thing, but like, I'm a sucker for any game with a bow where when you shoot something, the arrow stays sticking out of it. I love that kind of thing. Especially if you can collect the arrow afterwards. Like, yay, continuity. Something neat about this exorcism. You mean the bit where, like, you have to destroy its paintings one by one until it can't escape anymore? Or something else? Because that is very cool. Making this vent arrow back up isn't very realistic. It depends on the arrow. And also what you hit with it. Hey, a compass. Very useful. Reminds me of the arrow duplication glitch in Bethesda games, where NPCs that have bows will use whatever arrows they have in their inventory to shoot things. But they'll use the best arrow in their inventory. It's like if they have like an iron, steel, and dwarven arrow, they'll use the dwarven arrow. But also NPCs have infinite ammo. So what you can do is you can like reverse pickpocket like a Daedric arrow onto them. And they'll just start shooting infinite Tadric arrows into like a practice dummy if they're practicing. And you can just pick them up non-stop forever. This one's fast. What if I took a step back? Maybe that would help. Also, Domino Senpai, welcome. We're doing the Forest Temple. We have the bow and arrow. What if I can use my sword on this one? I can. That should speed it up a bit. Did I legit forget how to use the shield? No? Got another key. Very useful. Did you ever tell me the definition of insanity? If you did, I probably forgot it. So I don't know the meme? Oh, I do. I just don't remember if you told me or not. I wonder what it feels like to be reduced to a skull with bat wings. Like, what kind of existence must that be? Probably not an incredibly fun one. Before I go through that door, I'm gonna hit that other, like, yellow eye switch that I found down here. And see what pops out of it. That one there. Wall masters in this dungeon? Yes, they are. I do not like wall masters. You assume it's a familiar created with a skull rather than reduced to a skull. I could see it going either way. It's just arrows. Well, I do like arrows. I feel like that's the sort of thing that, like, if I were a necromancer, I feel like that's the sort of thing that I would do to my enemies that I didn't like, is after I defeat them, I reanimate them, but I don't let them be like a skeleton that has agency. They're just a skull with bat wings, flapping around uselessly, forced to endure their own fate as a form of punishment for defying me. Also, they're on fire to make sure that they're suffering for all eternity. That's what I would do. But they have no lungs, so they can't scream. All they can do is careen towards people in a desperate bid to be killed and end their existence. How often am I not a necromancer in a D&D campaign? For some reason, the DMs that I play with don't let me be necromancers, and I don't know why. Thank you for the advice, Navi. It's a little bit late. I did not mean to jump there. I should play a morally good school of magic. Necromancy is morally good. We teach children in school to recycle. Alright, let's do that again, but without falling off. If you're wondering what's going on with the items, trying to use them with a joystick instead of buttons is a little bit hit or miss. Wait, that's an option? I can step on a button to unpress it? What? You learn something new every day, I suppose. Trying to remember how to get back to where I was. This wasn't it, I think. That way is the way out, so it's gonna be like over here. Or wasn't I just in there? I like how it pinned him to the far wall. What is it? There's a game. There's a lot of games, but there's a game. Right, Painkiller. It is a first-person shooter game, and one of the weapons that you can get is a stake launcher, and it is the most fun gun I've ever used in a video game. Because it essentially shoots, like, logs the size of your arm at people that are sharpened at one end. And it kills most things in, like, 1 or 2 hits, and if it kills them, like, it keeps flying, carrying their corpse along with it and pins them to whatever surface is behind them. It is so satisfying. I'm pretty sure that game has a plot, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Am I sure I was supposed to fall down here? Nope, that's why I'm trying to come back. I fell down unintentionally. And I'm trying to be careful not to do that again. But I want this thing. Fall down the wall master room. I thought I was. Okay, that's just a shortcut back. We don't need that. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I forgot that they did this. I don't like it. We do appreciate keys. Worse than spiders? I actually don't mind spiders. Why is this alcove here? I must test it. Testing inconclusive. It would appear as though I can't get back up. Yeah, whether or not spiders are scary, ow. Whether or not spiders are scary depends heavily, like, on the spiders in question. Like, some are cuddly and, like, eat the bugs that would otherwise bother you. Others are terrifying and try to, like, crawl over you. Or bite you. That said, I would rather see 10 spiders before a single cockroach. Cockroaches are disgusting. Cockroaches are virtually harmless, we just have a primal fear of them. It's not that I'm afraid of them per se, I just think that they're really gross. The apartment building that I live in is absolutely infested with them. So they tend to get into places where they really shouldn't be. Grossness is a type of fear. Really? I never thought of disgust as fear. Think of all the phobias bigots have and why they're called phobia. Oh. I never thought of it that way. I always assumed that it was just a, I always assumed that it was just like a misused word. Or rather they like fear the social consequences of like accepting certain groups, rather than like actually fearing the group itself. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Thank you for your input, Navi. That was a lot of money. Yeah, I once saw somebody describe homophobia as the fear of another man treating you the same way that you treat women. Hold up. There we go, Din's fire had to be useful for something. Oh, it even hit it for me. That's cool. Doing it the legit way is cooler. Yeah, but I wanted Din's fire to actually accomplish something. It really needed a W. Ariel, watch out! The ceiling is falling down! Once again, Navi's powers of observation are a sight to behold. Yeah, a lot of those people just like assume that others would be attracted to them. It's not a guarantee. I guess he decided not to be hurt. Oh no, this one feels a bit less like a puzzle and a bit more like a chore. Then again, after some of the puzzles from the Oracle games, I will take a nice, simple block-pushing puzzle. You know, I'm glad that the low health thing doesn't start kicking at 3, because that would have been annoying. I can see why this game isn't called Assassin's Creed. You lecture me about the definition of insanity? When I release the stick, it pops from like down to up briefly, and it tells Navi to tell me about something. The caveman, wait, what are you talking about? I'm instantly dispersing her shadow clones. How is that not the best way to do it? You're supposed to figure out the fake and only attack that one. I am figuring out the fake. Or, I am figuring out the real one. Though you can tell her apart is that she doesn't die when you hit her with a sword. I was supposed to attack with the hook shot. Oh. There goes my ride. I'll be fine. I don't need it. It would just hold me back. You got an arrow? Have fun with it. Okay, we're gonna be here a while. Or are we? I'm not sure. Okay, never mind. It's kind of like a combination lock that you have to open from the inside. It's funny, the last time I used the combination lock for anything was back in high school. Where you had to buy one that the school provided. And it was like $20. But like the number of times that you used it over the course of a school year, and especially like more than one school year. I missed a gold Skulltula. Oh. Well, I can't go back and get it now. Oh well. It would like wear down the tolerances on it. So like it would start out that like only the very specific combination would open it, but eventually you could put in basically any 3 numbers and it would pop open. That is such a cool weapon. I can't take his face seriously. He looks like a dog that ran face first into a wall and his snoot got like crushed upwards. This fight is easier with headphones. Oh. I was gonna say that's the same in both ears. It was behind me. That hurts. That really hurts. This is such a cool gimmick, though. Drink the milk, but what if I need it more later? I'm dying, I need it more now. But what if I need it more later? Well, he got me. It was unavoidable. I just have to do it again, but better. Oh, you know what? This is a good opportunity to pick up the Skulltula that I missed. I'd rather pick up some hearts in this particular moment. But a Skulltula would be nice. Yeah, I hear it. I should take that off my bars. Or off my button. The real question is, where is it? I skipped one of the holes. Did I? No I didn't, I just didn't spot the Skulltula. Awesome! Alright, that worked out. I did skip one though. I'm pretty sure I didn't. There were 2 switches and then the one with the chest in it. Or 3 switches rather. And then the one with the chest in it. Let's make a suspend point here. Imagine if I loaded instead of saved. Couldn't be me. I definitely haven't done that several times by accident. I don't think sound is directional, but I might be wrong. Like, I don't know, I'm not hearing it. Easier with headphones. I am wearing headphones. I think it's easier to just get them both in frame. That's probably easier. That is such a cool weapon. Headphones are on the side of my head instead of on my actual ears, because I'm a fox. You're not wrong. There are actually, headbands for people with ears like mine. They're actually really cute. Thirty, 30, 45, 30. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. But you have defeated only my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. It's like, oh, you failed me. Alright, suffer for all eternity. That guy definitely knows how to motivate his workers. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria. Just in case you forgot. The sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No, you don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now, please take this medallion. You receive the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Saria will always be your friend. Yeah. Really, the Forest Medallion. What's a Wind Medallion? Hi there. I'm Flowey. Sorry, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You're adopted. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest. And now, you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Ariel, break the curses on all of the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Yeah, Din's fire really can't get a win. Alright, now I just need to figure out where to go next. I say as if I don't already know. Can you imagine if that worked? That'd be amazing. I can ask Navi for directions. Why would I do that? Oh, hey, Epona. She's like, fences are fine, but roots? That's too much. She shows a Kokiri in a bottle. If they could heal me, I would. Fun fact, when I was a child, having never played Ocarina of Time in my life, like I didn't even know that the game existed, honestly, I made an RPG Maker game called Time Sword, where you had a magical sword that could take you back and forth in time. Obviously, it was nowhere near as polished. The game was not very good, but it's kind of interesting to me that that happened. Pretty sure that's considered kidnapping, but one might consider why doing it to the fairies isn't. I think it's because, like, nobody can tell the fairies apart, so it's just like, we can't really tell that you're missing. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? Sure. You borrowed a pocket egg. A pocket cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it back when you're done with it. Yeah, eats the egg. That's actually a thing that can happen in Divinity Original Sin 2. There's a side quest that you get if you like find a very particular egg, but you can eat that egg, and it just instantly completes the quest. Like, well, you ate it. You're done here. Sun Song. Is that the one that becomes a dragon? No, that's from the Ocarina of Time manga. Where, for some reason, Volvagia was Link's childhood pet dragon. And then, like, when Link goes to the Sacred Realm, like, the dragon doesn't have anybody to take care of it. Yeah, this is actually a thing. There's an Ocarina of Time manga. Volvagia is Link's pet dragon while he's, like, in the forest. Then when he goes to the Sacred Realm, Volvagia can't follow him. So it just kind of, like, goes to Death Mountain. And kind of becomes the problem there. And then when Link has to kill it, he's just like, I'm so sorry, my old friend. The Ocarina of Time manga... Actually, I won't say that one yet. But yeah, if you've played the game, I highly recommend checking out the Ocarina of Time manga. There's also mangas for the other Zelda games, I believe. I think I've only read the ones for Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past, though. Please make my Kuko happy, okay? Okay, I gotta wake somebody up with that. Probably Talon. I was given explicit instructions, this is true. Where is Talon? I don't know. I imagine he might be in the ranch, but he also got, like, chased off the ranch. So maybe he's in, like, Hyrule Castle. I think I remember him being there. Because the bar isn't a thing until the next game. Hyrule Castle isn't a thing anymore. Well, the same area. Like, isn't he like in front of the vines? What vines? The ones off to the right. Ganon's castle. Admittedly, it's a very cool castle. Yeah, like there were vines here-ish. That was unintentional. Hold on, I can totally do this. This wasn't here before, so this implies that Ganondorf like dragged a cow up there just for the ambience. If only I could zoom out the camera. Or killed it ahead of time and then put the skeleton there. Yeah, maybe that was just like his dinner and he just like yeeted it out the window and it landed there. That is also an option. Oh, there it is. I can't get into there without the Titan's bit. I can't remember if it's called that in this game, but it's the double upgraded power glove. Like power glove and then the upgrade above it. Silver gauntlets and gold gauntlets. Titan's Med is like a much cooler name, I think. I like how you can use your bow on horseback, but not your sword. Is it because he's too short and like his sword can't reach down? But like Wildling can do it. Also, if Link's mother was like fleeing a war, like a unification war, it's actually remarkable that Hyrule is like as calm and prosperous as it is. After like only 10 years. Please, with C, please sell me something. How many spiders do I have? 25. Has to be in a bottle. I see Matthew Mercer continued his career. I like how a fish is 200 rupees. They're free. You can just pick one up and take it home with you. I still need to go back in time and close the I still need to go back in time and close the stable time loop. I also need to find somebody sleepy. Oh, hello. What was I saying? I need to find somebody sleepy, probably Talon, to use the chicken on. Hello there, do you like bugs? It's a cute little bug. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. All sales final, okay? Ariel discovers the Kakariko Infinite Money exploit. It's not an exploit, this is just what wages looked like, 20 years ago. You know, before we got to them. Where am I going? I'm looking for Talon. Is he in Kakariko? Get the spider reward. Isn't that only in the past? Where am I looking for him? Like, in Kakariko? Spider rewards are timeless. Fair enough. I just need to remember which house they're actually in. I remember this cow. I did not see you there. Hey, young man, a grown boy like you entering a person's house without permission? I want to talk to your parents. Oh well. This isn't my house anyway. This is the Great Impa's house. The Great Impa has gone to the graveyard to seal up the humongous creature there. Since Ganondorf appeared, many monsters have been sighted around here. Only the Great Impa has kept peace in our village. You have to remember that, young man. Oh well. Speaking of the Great Impa, she hasn't come back yet. I wonder what happened to her. I heard that the ghost of the Gravekeeper often appears in the graveyard behind this village. But no big deal. I like how we just gloss over that he also broke in. Here we are, House of Skulltula. The curse has been broken, thank you. Here's a reward for you. You obtained the Stone of Agony. If you equip a Rumble Pack, it will react to nearby secrets. Yeah, back in the day, that was their way of like, does it even work? Yes, back in the day, there was a peripheral for the Nintendo 64 controller that could let the controller shake. And including that and tying a bunch of secrets to it was kind of their way of advertising it. Maybe he's up behind the windmill. If only I could remember how to get over there. like, they were onto something with the Rumble Pack. It's a baseline feature in, like, every controller now. Am I checking in a convoluted place before checking every house? Apparently. I don't actually know the correct way to get over here. Hello, you two. Heh. What an annoying person, interrupting us like this. Don't you agree, my lad? Alright, screw you two, too. I guess I need the hammer for that. Their bodies were never recovered. Okay. Just a random hole in Kakariko with a $20 bill and a fish. We take those. Wait, what? I never knew that that was a thing. Huh. Oh, but this one's blocked off. Pardon me. How did I ever clear it without using that shortcut? Well, I just demonstrated how, did I not? Alan's not in there. This is the house is called Tula, the one up on the hill is Impa's house. Look at him, the man with the beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He's always just lazing around, morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times. Zed. Malon, doing alright. Yeah, sorry to make you worry. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Did you save Malon? Thanks. I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeah. Learning English from this game in your youth, you were confused by the word quiver. Yeah, I've got respect for anybody who, like, learns English as a second language, because there are, like, There are very, very few words in English that mean only one thing. Please make my Kuko happy, okay? Oh, your Kuko looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good Kuko keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable Kuko if you're interested. Its name is Kojiro, and it used to be my brother's Kuko. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother has gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro? Yes. You returned the pocket Kuko and got Kojiro in return. Unlike other Kukos, Kojiro rarely crows. My brother must have been very lonely. Lonely. That makes me think Skull Kid. Because, like, Skull Kids are really lonely, aren't they? Totally unrelated, yet still the right answer. I thought Skull Kids were, like, really lonely. Wasn't that, like, the plot of Majora's Mask? That's just the one Skull Kid. Oh. Not all the Skull Kids. I did a minigame of Simon Says the two Skull Kids together. To be fair, just because you're standing next to somebody doesn't mean that you're not lonely. They were playing music together. Clearly not lonely. I don't know. Oh, he's not a Skull Kid. No response. He's sleeping. Kojiro, why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. I'm sorry, just the phrasing. Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you, milady. Which means... You must be a nice guy. You must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Okay? Got an odd mushroom. Sure to spoil quickly. Take it to the Kakariko Potion Shop quickly. Can't teleport. I mean, I don't have a Kakariko teleport anyway. Make a save state? Okay. Can do. Did I just hear like a beeping noise? Also, did you see that seam, like on the ground there, between the ground and the wall? I saw that seam. Okay, it beeps every 10 seconds. That's cool. No, Link, why? Also, I just noticed that Epona's shadow is just Link's shadow plus two, like, heart-shaped blobs. Like, the way that they work around technical limitations is really interesting to me. Kind of like the collection of balls in Super Mario Sunshine. No time to talk to you. Just grabs him by the mustache and like shoves him to the side. You're not a hag, you're Matthew Mercer. Sniff, sniff, sniff. What a mysterious smell. You must have something. That bum, he had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. Yes. If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. You don't know what's going on between this lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. He's petting a cat, it's very cute. They say there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. You like to sell things? Ultimate potion, how about 100 rupees? No thank you. If you change your mind, come back and visit me. Yeah, her little cat is very cute. Purple potion. I thought it was blue potion. Like it's red for life, green for magic, and then blue for both. Oh wait, you're colorblind, I forgot. Alright, back to the woods. Red is the color of health, blue is the color of mana, purple heals both in other games because of it. Well, magic in this game is green. I need a drink. Ipona was just kind of hanging out at the end there. My throat got really dry without me noticing. Like, she wasn't going anywhere, I was slapping her, she wasn't going anywhere. It was very strange. Stubborn like a mule, yeah. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody Stalfos. So he's not here anymore. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody's Stalfos, so he's not here anymore. Only his saw is left. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. Got the poacher's saw. The young punk guy must have left this behind. Hehehe. Are you gonna be too? Hehe. Nope. Though it does raise the question of what that guy was doing with the poacher's saw. Was he like poaching fairies or something? Skull Kids. Perhaps. He was the son of the chief carpenter. Yeah, if memory serves, I take this one to the carpenter. Which, since I have Epona, I can do. The no-good bum's son he was complaining about. That's a little mean of him. Like, guy was clearly depressed. Like, you're not lazy, you're not no good, you're sick. And like not in the disparaging way. Strictly speaking, I think I could cross this with the hookshot instead, but Epona's way cooler. Or not. There we go. Hey, that saw, it's mine! But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My Bigaron tool broke, so I was going to go around city to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Yes. Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. You traded the poacher saw for a broken Goron sword. Visit Bigaron to get it repaired. I do like swords. I do like swords quite a bit. You're glad that the carpenter was replaced with Bolson in Breath of the Wild. Is it because Bolson is, like, much less abusive? Because, like, in the other games where the carpenter's been a thing, the way that he, like, screams at his workers makes me very uncomfortable. You know what would be a good challenge for this game? Getting the Goron knife ASAP and playing with the broken knife only. Stereotype of the bubble era worker. Yeah, no, I cannot stand that kind of person. You know, I've had bosses like that. It is not a good time. Out of here, you. Get out of here, you. It's daytime. Go back to Dad. I'm proud of myself for that one. Go back to Dad. It's like you see it on Dad. You're not supposed to be awake. Go back to Dad. Yeah, it's a very, very boomer mentality. I wonder if that cow is still alive. Yes, it is. It has been 7 years. That cow has not been fed. How is it still alive? The rumble pack is rumbling. No, that's Epona's song. Hold on. Oh, that wasn't it. Looney Tunes moment. What have we here? Strictly speaking, this might be the first instance of pay to win. Well, that was a waste. But like, you can't find that without the rumble pack, which you have to pay for. So like, you get an advantage by spending real money. This predates horse armor by like a decade. Right, Viggoron. I forgot why I was here. Hello. I would like to present you with, a fuck-up. Oh, that's Midgoron. Viggoron's at the top. Gotcha. Not now, Navi. I'm trying to figure things out. I can buy a big sword from him, though. Yeah, but it breaks. God, imagine a Zelda game with weapons that have limited durability. What a shit concept. That would never do well commercially. It definitely wouldn't get a sequel and become one of my favorite duologies of all time. Alright, to the mountaintop. Link versus Sign. To be fair, it did very effectively delay me. I feel like that's not supposed to be that easy. But here we are. Hello there. I like spotted him just over the peak. My brother. Opened a new store. It's Metagoron's blade store. However, I am better at making blades. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go to see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. Sure. You checked in the broken sword and got a prescription. Go see King Zora. It's like, please, I need King Zora's healing crotch water. It's very important. Yeah, if I had more spiders, I could just buy a blue flame. As it stands, I get to save 300 rupees, so I'm not complaining. You would have went in the area to get the teleport spell to come back faster. I can do that. That's an option. What? Hold on. Don't I need, like, the red tunic for that? I suppose I may as well grab it while I'm in the area. Wrong way? Sorry, caps lock. No, it's fine. Wait, no, weren't all the Gorons rounded up? Except for the one that's like rolling. Hold on. Yeah, not all of them, just the ones that Ganondorf could carry. Pick the card? I can do that. I can hear a gold Skulltula with my keen fox hearing that these very large ears grant me. Fun fact, I actually have hypersensitive hearing IRL. It's not as fun as it might sound. Isn't there like a piece of heart in here? I am amazed that I made it this far without blowing myself up. Like specifically within this section, not overall. $50 and another $50 and another $1. That was a massive waste of resources and potential resources. Oh well. Now, where's that one guy that's like rolling around? Need the hammer for that one, gotcha. He's probably down here. Okay, you die. Or at the very least you get a bonk. You get bonked, that's what you get. It's his own fault for defying me. How could you do this to me? You, your Ganondorf servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Ariel, hero of the Gorons. Well, you got the height for it. What? Your name is also Ariel? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero, Ariel. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Ariel after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Ariel, you're a hero to us Gorons, so I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Ariel of the Gorons. Good thing Gorons are genderless. Fun fact, Ariel was the male name until 1992. Oh. I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Boo-hoo. You'd better try to calm him down, if you can. Maybe he'll calm down if you talk to him? What do you want to ask him? A long time ago, there was an evil dragon. What are you doing with your hands? Is that coming through on stream? Do you see that? Anyway, a long time ago there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living on this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom, destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo-hoo. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try and save everyone. Please help Ariel. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. You gotta go around tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worry. I would argue that cramming a kid into an adult outfit is far more feasible than cramming an adult into a kid outfit. Also, is Link not wearing the same tunic he was as a child? He just put on pants? Like, he could just wear the Goron tunic but take his pants off. I'm just saying, it's a needless restriction. Alright, we're coming up on 9:30. So I'm going to make it to the top of Death Mountain, get that warp song, and then I'll probably call the stream there. I say probably as if there's a chance that I'm not gonna do that. Wrong way? What? No, because like I want to go to the top. I don't have the song yet. Do I not learn the song up here? Oh, secret entrance in the dad's room. Gotcha. Well, forgive me for being willing to put in the legwork. He told me about it, did he? I did not hear him when he told me that there was a secret entrance. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here, but I think this is the way I want to go. It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. No, not even that power. Not even that power can save me. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire. This one's probably my favorite song. You know what power can save me? I don't know about that. I don't think I can be saved. You just won't tell me. You enjoy it when I suffer. You have learned the bolero of fire. Ariel, I'll see you again. Yeah, it's a song about friendship, the bolero of fire. Isn't that right, bro? There's a bunch of money over there, but I don't need it. Alright, well, unless I, like, get raided, during my outro, this is the end of the stream. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night. next stream will be on Wednesday. The game will be Super Mario Sunshine. The next time I'm playing this game in particular will be on Friday. In both cases, the stream will start at 6:30 Eastern. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night.